Hi, my name is Krystian Shaw. I want to share my inspiring story on how I overcame odds and barriers to succeed in my life and successfully starting my own business. I'm one of many people who live with a developmental disability and an anxiety disorder. Despite it all, I was determined to give back to society. Before I even knew what self-advocacy was, I took online courses to learn and teach others with diverse abilities about internet safety. Then I found out about self-advocacy groups and joined. To further my advocacy work, I founded a newsletter to promote further things. I involved myself in the editorial board in Vancouver at CLBC to share my skills further. I started the Kamloops Self Advocate newsletter in September of 2013. It's a small, for-profit business. It's a free newsletter for the community, but I make money from advertisers. I focus on inclusion and disability awareness, emphasizing on success stories in my newsletter. I use the local papers, TV, and CBC radio to advertise my business and fundraising events that I involve myself in. The last time I spoke in an IMO Inclusive BC conference in 2014, I just started my newsletter. Now I want to talk about how my newsletter is progressing for inclusion and equality. I have a business license now, which I'm very proud of. I had a story of my journey published. And I was put in the CBC book for Canada's 150th anniversary year in 2017. I was also honored to win a Social Innovation Award in 2017 for all my work towards social change within the community. Although these things are nice, I find my fundraising work within the community and advocating for others is the most rewarding. It's so nice to see how I, along with many other advocates, have worked together to make a better world for those with diverse abilities. And we have seen a lot of things where we can all rejoice for being more accepted within our communities than ever before. No longer will we stand alone. We all need to stand tall, no matter our tendencies, and educate others on our abilities and tendencies so there can be more awareness within Canada and around the world. And for those who can't speak for themselves, we need to do it for them. I also educate others on what stigma and discrimination really means. Stigma is when people judge you for something you can't control. They focus on a label instead of realizing we are people first. Labels are necessary to receive certain services, but we are more than a label the doctor places on us. And when someone rejects someone from their inner circle, that's because they're differently abled than themselves. That is discrimination. People need to be aware of what they're doing in order for it to stop. We all need to hold our head up high and be proud of who we are. Remember, we all have a life of meaning and purpose and are equal to everyone else. There's nothing wrong with you. We all have the same needs. We all have to eat, sleep, and have friends, love, and acceptance. And my goal with my newsletter I do is to get the message out there that everyone has strengths and weaknesses, as well as more similarities and differences. And the fundraising I do is for the purpose of getting the message out there that everyone needs help from time to time. If everyone embraces that, we all live in a much happier world. I'm proud to be a leader in advocating for things. The key is to focus on diverse abilities rather than disabilities. Tell everyone not to diss their abilities. Thanks for listening and have a good life. And this is the book that I was put in. And also, if anyone wants the book to buy for themselves, you can still buy it from Chapters Indigo on their website, or in their stores. It's still being sold. So if anyone wants to, they can. I told CBC about this, and they were really impressed that I was going to promote their book too. And the last thing is, if anyone wants any newsletters, come up to me and let me know, and I can give you a newsletter, and I'm grateful to do that.